I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I'm getting a little bit bored of my hair. Whoa. And I don't mean the curls, I'm not saying I want to straighten them or anything like that. Although I would do that if I wanted to, like I'm not that bothered. My hair is in good enough condition that it could take that. But I'm not interested in doing that right now. And I just want to do something fun. I want to do something different. And I just want to cheer myself up a little bit. I nearly didn't post anything for YouTube this week because I was just not feeling very creative, and that's just the reality sometimes. And then some topics I talk about, I feel like I've spoken about them so many times, and at the same time I don't want to bore everyone. So I was like, what can we do that's fun? And guys, I have been wanting to dye my hair red for so long, like seriously, but I've been putting it off because I've seen a lot of people talk about red hair maintenance, like if you're not naturally red. And I do have some natural red hues that come through my hair. This is dyed now, but it's kind of fading. And I always have, since I've been younger, had these slight red hues in my hair, but it's never been red. And I was like, let's do this for a video. Let's dye my hair red. But if you're my hairdresser, don't panic. We're gonna be using temporary hair color. I've used this before. I don't think I've ever used it on my YouTube, so I'd love to share with you like the results from this. This is from Curlsmith, it's their hair makeup. Every year for Halloween, I use them, so I have 2 bottles. This is nearly done. And I'm gonna use the rest of this and then go into this one, which I've also opened as well. I think I must have got confused. This is what we're gonna do, and it's actually a styling gel, so we'll use products first, and I wanna show you how I use them, what the transfer is like. From memory, there's not been any transfer before, just a little bit of shimmer. But I'm thinking if I spray a hairspray all over my hair, one of the Curlsmith hairsprays, I think this might lock it in place. But before, I had my hair red for like a good 3 or 4 days, like for fun, not even at Halloween, and it didn't transfer. Once it was fully dry, it was set in my hair. Anyway, I need to go and wash my hair first, and then I'll be back. I have white carpet, so we're definitely putting some mats down first. I've washed my hair. Okay, I'm gonna wet my hair down because it's started to dry already. I was just wondering why my hair felt so dry, and I just remembered I didn't use a rinse out conditioner. So silly. Anyway, I'm gonna go in with the Miracle Shield first, just to add a bit of prep to the hair. This is actually a heat protectant, but it always helps me with a little extra bounce. It's got some protein in it. I'm not gonna detangle yet, I'm gonna detangle with some cream in. I'm gonna use a bit of this weightless air dry cream from Curlsmith, because the red we're using is a gel, so we need to use normal stylers first for a bit of moisture. It's probably not enough, but I'm gonna start with that. I'm so sorry if you can hear that buzzing in the background outside, I don't know what it is. I will try to cut it out in the editing process. Okay, that was only enough for one side of my hair, so we need to go in with some more. I'm just raking it as much as I can, but I've got a few knots, so I'm gonna start detangling. The key is you want as much slip as possible really before using the red, before using the hair makeup, because to get even distribution and coverage with the colour, you want to ideally brush it through. So you need to make sure your hair's feeling nice and moisturised before. That's one thing I learned from using it before. So I am just going to make sure my hair is fully detangled. It's very knotty right now. Guys, I just want to say that we are getting so close to 100k, and I just can't believe it. Like, please let me know in the comments if you've been subscribing since the beginning, or let me know when you found me and what you found me from. I find it so interesting. But I just want to say thank you so much for any of your support. It's been so fun making consistent YouTube videos this year. I started making them a few years ago, but I wasn't very consistent. And this year I just thought, you know what? I enjoy this platform. I love being able to speak for longer than a minute. I like being able to share a bit more with you. I know I don't talk about my life that much on this channel, but let me know if you'd ever be open to me chatting about more topics or introducing new things in, because I want to keep it as interesting as possible, even though this is predominantly about hair. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for your support, and yeah, I can't believe nearly 100,000 people watch this channel. Not yet, but nearly. So if you're watching me and you're not subscribed, but you do like my content, I would love if you subscribed and engage with my videos, because the more the better. Okay, we need some gloves. These are just some random disposable gloves from Superdrug, and I used to use them for like colour depositing masks when my colour's starting to fade. Okay. I'm also filming a reel on Instagram, so if I'm looking here a lot, that's why. I need to give you both attention. This is the colour. Oh, look how it shimmers. I'm just going to rake it all over first, and then we're going to brush style, and I'm going to add more as I go. A little bit more. So far this is 2 pumps. My hair is too long for the towel, so I hope it doesn't get everywhere. But this isn't going to stain anything, luckily. I'm just making sure I get it all over. So we've got that first base. Now I'm going to go through in sections just for that extra pop. I'm going to add a bit more and we're going to brush style. Section 1. Well, this is the last section we're going to do actually. And then I'm going to do another one. And now I'm going to add a bit more. And I'm going to brush style now. Guys, it looks so cool. Scrunch. First section done. I'm enjoying this so much. This is so much fun. I'm gonna do this section. I'm gonna get a bit more. I do use quite a lot because I feel like I need a lot for it to really pop and be quite red. I also have quite a lot of hair. By the way, Curlsmith have so many other colours. This is not an ad, by the way, in any way, but I have been paid and gifted these products as a part of previous ads for like Halloween and stuff. They don't stain. It will wash out with your hair just as normal. Now I'm going to brush style this section. Okay, now I'm just going to scrunch that section. I'm kind of just going side to side because my hair's got quite long now, so it's hard to scrunch it at the back. I'm basically doing the same routine I normally do, but I don't normally brush gels through because sometimes they're quite stubborn when you do that and you don't want to create any friction or breakage, but this isn't doing that. So you can brush this through without much friction, but I do think it's really important to put the cream in first, which has obviously helped, and enough water. I'm going to add a bit more to scrunch. I forgot. It's about that much. Okay, now for the top section. I have a moving desk, which is so handy, and that's what my tripod's on, to just adjust where you are, just so you can see this top layer. So I'm putting a bit more. This is the bit that you're really gonna see at the back, so this is important. And I'm just gonna brush it through first. And shake. And shake. It's looking so good. Okay, I'm gonna bring you back down now on my moving desk. I think I might add a bit more red here actually. A little bit more. I wanna really get it at the root. I'm gonna brush this bit back first and then finger roll the front. Gloves just split and I don't want to use another pair, so I'm just going to use my hands and it will wash off fine. Just finger rolling. Okay, look at these red curls. I am obsessed. I'm gonna give it a little scrunch and a flip over. My hands are clean. That came off so easily. I've got stuff on this towel, but it will come out in the wash. Let's start diffusing. Okay, I want to eat some lunch, so we're going to air dry for a bit, but before I do that, I'm just going to add a little bit more. Whoa. Just to give it that extra pop, you know? I'm going to scrunch. I just want to get like these bits. Wow, it's looking so red. Okay, I'm going to root clip just with these mini claw clips. I washed my hands, this came off so easily. I'm just cleaning the bottle a minute, but you can see like how easily it comes off. And yeah, let's leave my hair and I will be back when it's fully dry. I'm back. It's looking so good. I love it so much. We haven't scrunched it out yet. There's a lot of crunchiness because that was a gel that we put through. So let's do it together. Gonna take out the claw clips. I'm thinking I'm gonna wanna add some kind of oil in, just because I don't want my hair to be too crispy, too crunchy, whatever the word is. I think I might just use this towel that I've been using for the colour to scrunch out the crunch a bit. I mean, this is very red. I think that extra pop that I added halfway through diffusing really helped. I'm just kind of fluffing it out a little bit with this comb. Guys, does it suit me? I don't know. Whoa. I love it. I actually love it. I think if I was actually gonna dye my hair red permanently, I would probably go like darker than this, but I really love it. I feel like a mermaid. I'm just gonna make it a little bit softer. I'm gonna put in a bit of this Cocoa and Eve serum because it is feeling a little bit crispy still. I'm probably gonna get my hands red again because it does take a while for it to fully set. I feel like it's set now, it's not like gonna just come out, but like touching my hair, I do still get a bit of shimmer transfer. I don't know if you can see that, it's very slight, but I did get a tiny bit of transfer from just doing that. It's shimmer, it's not like my hands are like painted red, you can barely actually see it. But I'm just gonna put a little bit of serum in just to make it a bit smoother. Now I'm going to try and just lock it all in place with the Flawless Finish hairspray from Curlsmith. This is like a flexible hold one. Okay, we're done. What do you think, guys? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you don't like it, don't worry because it's not permanent. Literally, when I wash my hair next, it'll all be gone. It doesn't stain my hair, it doesn't stain my clothes. And yeah, it's just for a little bit of fun. After all, it is called hair makeup, you know? Just have a little bit of fun. And yes, I do secretly wish that I was the Little Mermaid in the sea with red hair. I do kind of wish that, but I'm not. All jokes aside, I absolutely love doing this. It's so much fun and I'll keep it in for a few days. If I get bored of it, I'll obviously just wash it out. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know in the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't already and if you want to see more content from me. And hopefully I will see you next week. Bye.